for today for a little bit. How are y'all doing? Um, I ain't make a video in over a week. So I'm doing this because I didn't want to hit 2 weeks before I made a video. um, so how are you guys doing? Hold on, let me close this shit up. How are you guys doing? Hope everything is going well with you. I guess I'm okay. No, I'm not okay. But we'll wait till some more people get in here. Hold on. Hold on. One thing I didn't know. Hi Jada. Jada, I saw you sending me messages. I just couldn't. I can't. I just can't. Hold on, let me clean this camera. I just couldn't. You know I love you. You know I love all of you. I just couldn't. Um, hold on, let me try. I don't even want to do this right now. That's how much I don't. That's how much I don't. How are y'all doing? Well, I'll deal with the rest of this, the back end shit later. How are y'all doing? Like I said at the beginning of the video, um, I'm here because I have not been live in over a week, and I didn't want to go 2 weeks without going live. Um, I'm going through a lot, y'all. I don't necessarily want to get into the mix and the mats, the specifics. I would because I know the people who I'm talking to care about me and they want, the best for me. But there's also a lot of people on these YouTube streets who just like wish you death and shit. So I don't really want to get too specific into my personal shit because it's personal. But y'all know I told y'all last time I saw y'all Friday before last, I was going to the hospital. I'm getting test results. I'm getting testing. I've been at last week. I was at the hospital about 3 times. I had like two different sets of mad. I think first week I told y'all they took like freaking 8 little containers of blood. Then they took like six. I had a biopsy. I have a CAT scan tomorrow, and yeah, that's enough. I think that should say enough of what the fuck. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot that I'm going through, and I don't, I don't, and I know it's so much content. It's so much content. Like the whole Royce situation. It's like the minute I'm like I'm ready to make some sort of content, this shit is heavy. Life is heavy. Period. Okay. And I love y'all, but I have to sometimes choose my own mental health. I can't be on here and entertain y'all when I'm going through shit. Or I'm feeling like I might die and all of this shit. I can't. So y'all gotta be patient with me, boo. I'm working on it. Okay. But I'm here and I'm square and I'm trying. Hi, mommy. Mama. My mama. Um, um, I know it means you're going through something. I just been praying. Thank you so much, Jada. Um, hi, mommy. I love you too. Um, yeah. Thank you, Robert. Yeah. So, like I said, listen. The reality, I told y'all. Year started trying to get our lives together, and I've been to the doctor for certain things, but like for the full workout, like full test me for every freaking thing. I had a mammogram done. Good news, I don't have breast cancer. Okay, we don't know about the rest of it. I had my first mammogram last week. Like I said, I had an invasive procedure of my vajayjay last week. So invasive, bitch can't even have sex for like until this weekend. That's how deep it went. Um, like I said, I take a CAT scan tomorrow. And I'm just tired. I'm waiting. And you know what's the worst part? Let me tell y'all the worst part of it all. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the worst part, because it's one thing to take all of these tests and all of this shit, like, and it's just like my vitamin D is low. Vitamin D ain't shit, right? But just like when you just think, like, why do they give us access to all of these results? Mind you, I was at the oncologist last week, and we was going through, asking questions and all of this shit, and we get to the mammogram. I had the mammogram like 2 days before I went to see the oncologist. And she didn't have access to the mammogram shit, but I had it on my phone because they send you all these shits in these freaking medical apps. You know what I'm saying? So you looking at these medical apps and then you Googling everything, and it's like, oh, my blood sugar is too low. Oh, this is too high. It's just fucking crazy. I was thinking if I wanted to say something, but I don't. I was thinking if I wanted to say something, but I don't. Um. Hey Pamela, how are you? Thank you, Jada. Of course, thank you so much. Mahogany, I've been praying for you, sis. I asked everyone to pray for you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So I'm trying. I'm really, really trying. And like I said, I'm not gonna know what the doctors say until like the beginning of April, because I don't go back to actually see them for them to tell me what these results mean, but it looked crazy to me. It looked crazy to me, and it looked crazy to Google, and it went from 0 to 60 real fucking quick. That's what it is. It went from 0 to 60 real fucking quick. It went from regular old routine shit to, so like I said, like my mama said, like Mama Beauty said, everything is going, you got to believe, manifest it, everything is going to be fine. But it's just, it can really F with you sometimes when things like that just pop up. And like the reality is that I smoked for a long time in my life, right? I don't smoke no more, right? I haven't smoked in a few years, but the reality is that I smoked for over over 20 years, about 20 fucking years. The reality is that these things can occur. Like, I think something else might be wrong with my, like, it's just, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like I said, we'll know when I'll finally see the doctor. But until then, I'm taking all these goddamn tests. I'm not in the best of moods. So if I miss a day or two, I'm sorry. Like I said, this I was in back and forth in the doctor. I couldn't. I don't know what I couldn't get up on here and talk about Royce or any of the other shit. When I just came from um having a procedure done. Like, I can't. It's just not in me. I can't shut down me that much to be able to do that. Right? Jamie, yeah. And I work really hard to keep my vitamin D up. Just stuff, like just things like that. It's like it's major things that we having issues with that I'm getting biopsies for and all of this shit. Plus we have these other little things where it's like three major things that I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? One via the GYN, one via the fucking and two via the damn what's her name? Not her name. The pre-CP. And then all of these, I got low this, so I have low that, or this is too high, or that is too high, and it's a lot. It's just a lot. But like I said, it's nothing personal. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I'm really trying. I just can't. But um Pamela said, I'd smoked too for 30 years. Yeah. It's like the reality is that shit, when people start talking about biopsies and shit, that shit is nerve wracking because the reality is that I smoked for years. The reality is that I drank. The reality is that these things wear you down. Bruh, my test, my test, another thing they told me, I can't eat no bread. They told me I can't drink no more. I can't eat bread. I can't. I can't. No, not bread. Carbohydrates, like the shit that and my doctor, I told you, one, she tests a lot. She tests for every fucking thing you can even think of. Like shit that I really had to Google to see, what is this? What is that? What the fuck is this? Even white blood cell and red blood cell count. We testing for every fucking thing. So you testing for all of this shit and popping up on my phone, and this is too high and that is too low and this is high and this is and it's just fucking crazy. And it's like, is it an underlying situation that's causing all of this shit to be fucked up? Like, i.e., the C word. Hopefully not, hopefully not. But that's just the reality. I say all the time, what do I say? Deal with the reality of the situation, right? Hopefully not, pray it's not shit. And regardless of whatever, I'm not just going out like that, but it takes me a moment. And I hope y'all will give me grace. I hope you do a lot. Well, please give me some grace. I was just sitting here and I'm just, I look like shit. Y'all, I cut my hair off. I'm not even showing it to y'all. I cut my hair off, y'all. That's how deep it is. I cut my hair off. I have another I go back to, I'll show it to y'all before I go back to the salon. I'm changing the color. Like that's where we at right now. I chopped it all off. I have um what do you call it? A tapered haircut. But not like completely bald on the side, but like really low. I have like a tapered cut, like cut it all off. Um that's where I'm at with it right now. I just have to. I feel like the need to just renew and refresh every fucking thing. So I cut the starting with my hair off, a big chop, then a motherfucker off, done. Um, I'm gonna color it blonde again because I need to feel brighter. That I guess blonde is what I do when I want to give myself an upbeat. So I'm about to be blonde again. I gotta go see the girl to do that like next week. I was gonna go do it this weekend, but I'm doing it next week. Um, what else? I did get me a new fish pot. I did get me a new fish pot. It's mad cute though. It's white. It's Le Creuset too. You know. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, y'all want to see my new sweater? Oh, I ain't got no pants on. If I had pants, it's over there. I'm trying to think because I can't show it to you because if I show it to you, y'all gonna see it. I ain't got no. Hold on, wait. Hold on. And stop being nosy. Don't look at other things. Watch my shirt. Watch my shirt. Y'all need to see everything that's happening over here. Okay, hold on. Look at my new sweater, y'all. I am so excited about it. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. Let me aim the camera this way. Look. Isn't it adorable? Okay, I'm trying not to show y'all my no pants. It's oversized. I had to go return it and get a I bought it in large and I had to go return it and get a small. But it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It's Farm Rio. It is gorgeous. I figure I'd buy myself something nice since I was feeling like shit all week. I didn't even speak to my mama. I literally just spoke to my mama like 2, 3 days ago. Y'all know I always talking to my mama. Let me see. See some of these comments. Hold on, let me flip it. Yeah, so if I flip it, it's better like this. Drink this tea. I don't drink coffee no more. I cut the coffee out. I told you I can't. His test results ain't looking too good. Plus, I told you I had that side pain. Remember when we was on here? Like it was like the last week we was on here, and I had to get off early because my side was hurting me. All of this shit, man. I don't know what the fuck. Flores said, "Yep, time to reprioritize. Your health is more important than any celebrity news." Yeah, the content. I'm gonna keep the content coming, but like for real, like in the grand scheme of things, I ain't give a fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't give two shits. I was like, oh, don't hold me. I was Friday, was about to get on here when the whole shit broke. I could not. I could not. I was like, oh, I'm about to do it. I could not. Take your time off that you need. We understand. Thank you, Soraya. I appreciate you. Jamie, I hope you are okay. Hi, Lily. How are you? I miss all of y'all. I hope all time to be. She said no more alcohol, no more smoking. Yeah, I don't smoke no more. I ain't drinking days. No, not even no wine, bitch. I'm cutting it all out. The doctor didn't tell me. I'm telling me based off of the fucking test results that I'm looking. No, and I think, girl, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's where your liver is. She said, I gotta change machines. Okay. Maybe you can have a small members live when you are ready. Mahogany, yeah. Yeah. But even then in the members only, like you gotta remember people, I don't know, it's certain things that I don't want everybody to know. Or especially people that I don't, personal. But I will have a members live. Hi Darlene. Thank you. Just keep me in your prayers, and that's it. I will be fine. I'll be back to normal in a couple of days, I guess, because you can't let shit fuck you up. You can't let it, you know. I tell y'all all the time, regardless of what it is, really, yeah, you can't let things fuck you up for too long, because then you'll just leave you in a state of, you know, and then when you feeling bad, that's when the worst things happen. Our body manifests how we feel. So I'm trying to get back to normal. Maybe that's why I'm on here. That's why I'm on here today. I'm trying to get back to normal. I'm trying to get back to some sort of normality. What time is it? I didn't even look. It's 11:13. I should have waited for 12, Chad. Charmaine says she has to go to the doctor for a checkup. Please, y'all, don't miss y'all checkups. Yo, I was watching this girl. She's a YouTuber. She's a big YouTuber. She got like 1 million subscribers. She's a big YouTuber. But I guess based off of the shit I was started you searching for on YouTube. She's a big YouTuber. I just started following her. I don't remember her name. She got like an African name. She black. She her fiance's in the video. But nonetheless, she was saying with her fiance been together since college. I think she said she's like 28 now and they're about to get married, whatever. So she went to the doctor, and my head is like, what, bruh? When I tell you, I have not seen my PC. I've seen the gyno, okay, but I have not seen my PCP since the scare that happened in 2020. We Anyway, since the shit that happened in 2020, right before COVID started, right? This girl said she ain't see her gynecologist in 7 fucking years. I said 7 years. Now I get it. You fucking the same dude and y'all young and so you this thing, but I'm like 7 years. So she went to the gyno and I guess whatever they digging around there. And, she went to the regular doctor and they said, well, she haven't had a pap. That's what she said. She haven't had a pap smear in 7 years or some shit like that. She said she had it at like 19. Again, she's 27, 28 now. Right? So, okay. So she doing it and the shit was abnormal. And they gave her a biopsy as well. I had a biopsy in my coochie. She had it, and just looking to make sure shit ain't cancerous down there, right? But my thing is like, I'm listening to her and I'm like, she's so young and whatever, but I'm like, my nigga, how the fuck have you had not had a pap smear in 7 fucking years? I will say that regardless of whatever, I feel like okay, I have not seen my PCP in 2 years, but and however, before that, I saw her religiously, regularly, and I see my GYN and stuff regularly enough to think that if anything was to occur, it would not be far gone. Like how like people have whatever cancer one or cancer two, levels of it, how how intense it is, right? So please, y'all, go for y'all fucking checkups, go make your PCP, run everything. I made this heifer run lipids. I didn't even know what the fuck lipids were, but they came, it was on the app, and it said that at my age I need to run lipids. It said that at my age now, my doctor told me at 45, not even 50, at 45, because there is some cancer in my family, not necessarily that close, but some cancer in my family. So at 45, I got to get a colonoscopy and all of this shit that they telling us about. And it's like, we remember when we were young. I understand. Let me not. No, I don't understand why she ain't see that. Why she ain't get a pap smear in 7 years. I understand why you ain't necessarily go see your primary care provider in 7 years, especially when you're young and shit, right? But like when we get older, fuck that. Even when you're young, ladies. But especially when you get older, you have to go and make sure like nothing is wrong with you. I remember one of my brother's friend. Well, no, it's like three of his friends' mom. Y'all understand what I'm saying? These guys that lived down the block from us, right? Their mom had cancer, bruh. She was one of them, she's Haitian. She work, 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 sick. She don't go to the doctor, da 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 da. Literally, by the time it got to the point where she was able to go to the doctor because it got so bad, she died like 2 months later. Like they gotten so bad. We need to take our health into priority, prioritize our health. I tell y'all, when I sat here, it was like 2 weeks ago, and we was sitting and we was talking, and I was already saying, oh, I'm going to the hospital. But then remember, my side started fucking getting to the point where it got me offline. My side was hurting me to the point where I was like, all right, video and we done. Like that's how bad. So if you feeling something, if you're feeling something, definitely. Even if you ain't feeling something, just if you have insurance, I know everybody ain't got it, but if you have insurance, use that bitch. Don't let that card sit up in your wallet and sit up in you pay for it at work anyway, right? You got it through your state, your city, you pay for it at work. I don't care how you got it. If you have insurance, use it and go make sure that you are okay. Hold on. Okay, I'll check that later. Okay? Just do that for yourself. For me too. Just do that. No, you didn't cut my hair. I chopped it off, girl. I was done. Especially after the braids damaged my hair. I'm not really they I love them, but and however, braids don't really work for my hair. The braids damaged my hair. I was gonna cut it in a bob, but I'm going through a lot. So I just decided to cut it all off. If anything, just cut it all off. If it's to cut it all off, it will grow back. Trust me, my hair will grow back fast and in a motherfucking hurry. I just want it to be blonde. I just want it to be blonde again. I want to feel blonde and youthful and energetic with my little TWA tapered cut. I have been. Pamela said, I have been there, Jovi. We are here for you if there's anything you could do. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, Sky. Sky said she's new. Oh, you were about to do that Tiffany Haddish. No, I did not bald my hair, girl. I didn't cut it all. I didn't shave it to the bottom. I got like 2 inches of hair on my head. About. I take it off, but I ain't wash it. I ain't throw no water in it. I had it I had it I had it I was sleeping on it, and I'll take it off. If I come back on later, I'll take it off. I definitely will be back. What's tomorrow? I have my biopsy tomorrow. I'll be back on. I know I have my CT tomorrow. It's in the morning. I'm gonna try to be back on tomorrow. If I don't come back on tonight, I'm gonna be back on tomorrow afternoon after I come back from doing what I do, and I'll show you my hair then. I'm not ready. Jada said she gonna tell us don't be nosy, but then she covers the camera with her chest and poke us in the eye with her nips. Thank you, you was hysterical. Thank you so much. I did. I thought that too. I was like, they all up in my boobs. I ain't got on no bra either. Mm. Oh my god. She said the sweater's cute. I love it. Let me tell you, I was swimming in the first one. The first one I bought in a large because I figured, ladies, it's an oversized sweater to begin with. And then my dumb ass gets it in a large. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I ended up having to go to the store yesterday. Well, I called the day before. They said they didn't have it in the store, which was a lie. But I could return it, and then they would mail one. They would mail a medium from the factory to me. But when I got to the store, they had them in the store, and the girl was like, "Girl, you need a small." And I tried on a small, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I need a small." And I'm so excited about my sweater. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't really buying nothing for myself. Recently, but I bought that damn sweater. She said, I love it. Thank you, Mahogany. She said, beautiful colors. Happy you bought yourself something you like. I did. I really love that sweater. And I'm like, trying not to buy, just buy to buy, but I needed that. I needed that in my arsenal. Thank you, Flora. Flora. I need to DM you. Hey, Jamie. Thank you. Okay. Mahogany said, put yourself first. I'm glad you didn't and you took time out for yourself mentally too. I did. That's why I didn't even respond to y'all. I saw y'all sending me messages, and shout out, thank you all for sending me messages in the group chat privately. I didn't respond because I didn't know what the fuck to say. I didn't know what the fuck to say. What am I supposed to say? Like, I don't want to come, bitch. I might have cancer. Like, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know what to say. That's not just something I sent out a quick that involves discussing, and I was not ready for it. I hardly ready for it now. I don't want to, but I'm here and I have to say something. So here you go. She said, you and Jada start new channels. Go ahead. I need to see y'all channels. Hey, LaRon, how are you? Flora said, I'm entitled to privacy. Yeah, that's it. I just feel like I'm entitled. Like I will tell you what I feel comfortable. But besides that, nah. And not even necessarily because of y'all. Because, I love most of y'all. What's out there is out there. And if it's out there, it will it can and will. We all know that. Get into hands of people who don't like me for whatever fucking reason. And I don't need people making videos about me or about this. You can make videos of whatever. I don't really care. But, I don't really want to hear about videos about, you know. Thank you, Pamela. She says she always thinks about me. I feel good, like Jane Brown said. Child, even when you feel good, child. Even when you feel good. Jamal said, "Don't leave us like that again." Jamal, that's why I came today. I was like, The Penis Jane got her channel back. Shout out to her, because it was. I don't understand. They be wanting to take our channels for stupidity, but I see a lot of people's channels, a lot of people who don't need channels, who have fucking channels. She says she go to the doctor on the 21st. Good. Please, y'all, make y'all she said Luli says she wants that sweater. Listen, they don't sponsor me, you know. They don't sponsor me, you know. But you go ahead and you get the sweater. It's fine. It's farm real. They have a lot of cute stuff, but I really like that damn sweater. Like you can, like the flex is about to be flexed out. Y'all know this summer, regardless of whatever. Flex is about to be flexed out. I'm about to have the little blonde do with my little sweater over my little cute dresses. You know it's about to be a whole flex, a whole flex. Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on, Jada. Okay. Feminine Melanin. I like that name. I like that name. I didn't know who it was at first, girl. I was like, what? Like, why is this child telling me to drop her the mod stick? She gonna get blocked. I have to read it fast. Jamie said, please, ladies, just check by the OBGYN. I'm alive today because my doctor caught it early. That's what I'm saying. Like, go get that shit checked early. Listen, I went Friday. Mind you, all this shit is happening. You know, they tested me. I'm going for this. I'm going for this. And I'm going for this. Whatever. I went for something called a whatever, where they put a camera in your cooch. Okay, they put a camera in your cooch and they look around your cooch and they take some samples, but it's not that much worse than a regular GYN exam. They just want to look, right, with the camera and shit. Child, it went from that. That's what I thought I was going for. Okay. By the time the doctor went through whatever test results she did have access to, because again, I've been taking all these blood tests and they've been testing for everything, the GYN and the PCP. So by the time she doing all of this and digging around down there and whatever the fuck, we go into straight biopsy mode. Bitch, can I just say that was the one of the most. I don't get cramps, like period cramps. I stopped getting cramps in like high school. Okay, so like it was like they remove pieces of you to like examine. It's a fucking surgical procedure, and they don't knock you out. And then she said, if something, and they have to go again, then that's the procedure that they knock you out. So they take pieces out of your cooch. Okay, they take pieces. They fucking not wipe it, and if there's discharge or whatever. TMI, but we're women here. Most of us are women here. You've been to a pap. You know what I'm talking about. Not a just wipe around. No, no, no. They take pieces of your vajayjay, like a fucking hole puncher, like a hole puncher. When they punch, they take pieces. You feel it, and it's not. It's the idea of having what you feel or what you think is like a knife up your coochie. It's not. It's not what you want it to be. And then they put this black shit in there to like, because again they made holes, right? They made holes, so they put this so it's bleeding. So they put this black thing in there to, I guess, heal it. And you can't put anything up in there. No sex, no. If you were having no tampons, I had to go buy pad. Well, I had to buy pads until I got. We don't need to get into specific things, So I had to wear pads, and like, yeah. So it's like coffee grinds is like coming out, like the coffee grinds coming out, because that's what it's like they put in to like make the thing to make the incisions heal. And she was like, and it's, for the next couple of days, it's gonna be like coffee grinds coming out your cooch. And it was coffee ground, like coffee grounds coming up with couch cooch. Okay, hold on. What? Okay, okay. I see Tasha K is on the live. Hello, thank you for coming. Like, so yeah, it's crazy. Okay, let me be clear, it's crazy. And these are the things that you have to worry about. Like the woman said, you're 40 plus. I was like, I'm 40. But you got to think about it. It's like, I'm 40. I don't feel 40. What does 40 feel like? I still feel like I'm in my 30s. I still feel young and shit. But these are the things you have to be worried about. And this is the shit that happens. Okay. And she said the next time, she said, if it come back, you know, whatever, and they still have to do it again, that's when they put me out. And do whatever in there. Bruh, you don't want nobody putting no freaking sharp objects in your cooch. Okay? No sharp objects in your cooch. Just know. A mental health day. Take your time. People will understand. If you're not feeling well, go to your doctors. Your medical health and mental health is more important than us. It is. I told y'all I love y'all, but I couldn't do it. That's true. Even if you ain't got insurance, there are places where you can get free checkups, both male and female. That is very true. Because I said if you have insurance, use it. If you have your fucking insurance, use that shit, please. But if you don't, there are places. There are places you can go, okay? Just like don't wait until it's, especially, you know, us black women, we don't fucking check on ourselves. Look at, oh, what's that lady name? I tell you about my homegirl. I mean, my brother homeboy mama. She died in like 2 months, y'all. You know what it is to say, oh, she worked and worked and worked and worked and worked. You know how we love to break our backs, boy. And then by the time she passed out or whatever the fuck happened, and they take her to the hospital and shit, she 2 months and she was gone. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nah, nah, I'm not doing it. Back to the doctor. I don't want to be scared. They may find something else. I'm tired. I need to go back. And that's another thing. We can't be scared to go. But I'm scared to go. My side was hurting me. I was like, oh hell. And then I'm looking at the result. I'm like, oh hell. And oh hell. But if you don't handle it, it's gonna kill you. Probably. And we don't want if it can be avoided, let's avoid it, right? Lulu said, I make sure I get more out of my insurance than I put in. Me too. I really like COVID. I ain't really do too much, but normally, and I'm back to it, I want to see everybody. You will love them. She said, hair salon, be less natural. Send me, Lily, send me their stuff on Instagram because I'm not going to remember you putting it here. Like I said, I have my appointment. I didn't want to tell you about what happened. Let me tell you about what happened at the hair appointment, child. Do I even want to say the girl was getting on my last nerve? It got so bad that they gave me a 20% discount. And I still, Tasha was like, my homegirl Tasha, she was like, you shouldn't have gave her shit. I still gave the woman a freaking $30 tip at that, even though she was like getting on my last nerve, and I just But I have another girl who was there, who I was supposed to see from Jump, right? Who I was supposed to go see from Jump. I saw her work was crazy, so I'm like, she's gonna color my hair. Um, it's going to go down. Listen, cancer sucks. Mahogany, yeah. Wow. There's something about braiding here that ain't like it used to be. And then I noticed back home in Mississippi that they so hyperallergenic here. I was like, is that why the hair scalp acting up before? Maybe it's fucking GMO here. I don't know what it is, but I know the shit ate my hair out. When I was taking it out, it like was real dry. It was like pieces was coming out. It was too much. I would rather cut it off and start over. I'm not one of them people that is gonna be like, oh, just cut off the tips because I'm so desperate to keep my length. I don't care. It'll grow back. I don't give a shit. Especially I'm going through all this shit in the hospital. I don't care. I don't care about no hair, child. For all you know, they're gonna make me shave it all off any goddamn way. Flora said, thank you for the candidness. You are helping a lot of people with what you have shared already. Thank you. That's the goal. Yeah, I'm not putting no sewings in my hair. I told you I attempted to go, I wanted micro links, and then, listen, my hair cut. It's cut. Like it's 2 inches now. We here. We have taken the leap. And you know what? I would tell y'all, it's funny because I actually haven't like cut it this short since I TWA'd it like 11 years ago. So for like the first 2 days, I didn't know what the fuck to do with my hair. I was like, and I had to stop and I had to look at old pictures. I'm like, what the hell did I used to do with my hair? Went back when it was this short because I couldn't remember. And then I'm like, oh, so like right now I have coils. I coiled it and I bought me some of the curlers. So I'm about to about to set it like probably Thursday or some shit for so I can have it cute for the weekend. And yeah, that's what we doing. And then it's gonna be blonde next week, so it's gonna be fire. When I color it, I mean when I color it blonde, then I think I'm gonna wait to I probably wait to show y'all until it's colored. I probably will wear a hat or something until it's colored because it's not gonna give. It's like showing a half a hairstyle. That's what I told her. It's like I wanted to get the whole everything done that day. I didn't like the girl. Can I be honest? I didn't like. She was cool, and then she slowly started making me look at her like she was fucking crazy. Like, okay, so bet you. Let me just say, you a black girl. Yes, the salon is a half white salon. It's a popular salon. I couldn't get into H2. They were booked until July. Okay, that's the salon I actually like to go to. Black hair all day. But this other salon that I did go to is half and half, right? Okay, cool. Okay, no big deal because it's supposed to be a black stylist. In my mind, you a black stylist, you know, the fuck? You black? You got black hair? You know black people? Like what the fuck? Child, why this girl tried to give me uh wash and go, I guess like a wash and go with mousse. I said, what is that? From jump. I have four B, 4C hair. Me. What is that? With mousse and gel. What am I doing with mousse and gel? And then put me under a dryer. A dryer? A dryer? You're supposed to diffuse, number one. My hair needs cream, ma'am. Cream. Thick, nice, luscious cream. What is mousse gonna do but piss me off? And it did. If I showed y'all the pictures I took when I got there, I was so smiling. I was looking so happy. And as the fucking by the last picture, my face was like this. Because I just was hot. I still gave her a tip. They gave me the discount automatically. The guy was like, I know you were stressed out. I was so stressed out. Jada said, I feel like she said all that and threw us into her bosom. Let me speed this shit up because y'all is sick. Oh my God. Pamela, go back to the doctor, Pamela. Pamela, don't let that shit just build in you while you trying to ignore it. Go. Jamie said I was having chemo and was wearing these shoes I just bought. A lady yelled at me across the room. Those are power shoes. I felt great. That's great. I ain't gonna hold you. This girl, because again, it's short now, and I'm like, I'm confident in me, regardless of whatever. I'm killing it. Okay. But I went to the Pete's. Where did I go? Yes, I had to return the sweater and exchange it. So when I came back from exchanging the sweater yesterday, I just went to the pizza shop because I realized I didn't eat. Y'all know I don't eat. First thing, I don't eat. I need to eat, but I don't eat. I need to watch what the fuck I eat. I'm at that point in my life. I have to watch. I have to. They probably gonna tell me I have to be a vegan or some dumb shit. Anyway, um, So she was like, "You look dope as shit." And mind you, I went to the thing. I had on my little, I was not. Again, I don't go outside looking like a bum. Y'all know I really don't. I don't do that. But especially if I'm going to the city, But I was not. I did have a little makeup on because with especially with short hair. I just feel like I gotta have my earrings on, gotta have some concealer on. I don't have shit on right now, and just bright up a little bit. I was not beat. I was not. I had on like a t-shirt and like my freaking orange. I was not. It was not the look. Okay. I looked presentable, but this girl in the pizza shop, she was like, "You look fire, sis." I was like, oh, "Thank you." She ain't even know. I'm like, she don't even know. She making me feel so good. I'm falling apart here, but she making me feel good. Thank you so much. Yes, drop your Jada and Pamela. I mean Jada and DC. Y'all could drop y'all links. Ledford said he's not trying to hear they take pieces of the V. That's what the biopsy is for. I wasn't prepared. I told you I went in for a chyloscopy. It's some shit like that where they put the camera in your shit. I've had that before because I've had that before. It's not a big deal. I've had that before even when I was young. I've had that before. But like I don't know what the fuck, but they started taking pieces. Hey, Pink Unicorn. Done when I was a teen. I had that procedure done when I was a teen. That ish was so painful. Some people can't take the pain and refuse to continue. I was like, girl. She was like, she was like, "You're okay." I'm like, "I'm okay. I'll be all right when you take the shit out of me." I'm like, "I'll be okay when you stop." Because a part also it's very uncomfortable. I'm not gonna say it hurts. It's extremely uncomfortable. It's like people have not sharp objects in your coochie. The fuck, Um, so it's that, but then you also have to like you gotta take it because I don't want to be like, oh, take it, stop, take it out, take it's too much, and they miss what they need to get right. I need y'all to examine what the fuck you examining, get whatever the fuck you get, and get the fuck out right now, fast, move faster, move faster. Oh, y'all see my nails? I don't think y'all seen the new nails. It's the vibe for me. Um, my nail guy based it off of my new sneakers. Shout out to my nail guy and shout out to my boo for buying me new sneakers and getting my hair done because I was feeling like shit. Shout out to him. She said, Lily said, it feels like the doctor's trying to sterilize you. It hurts that much. It hurts. The press, it should, it's our private area. Of course it hurts. So I'm glad. You know what? Y'all make me feel not alone. It's a lot of y'all that saying y'all been through that. Lily's taking her health journey seriously. I thank you all. It's Yeah, I'm not working myself to death. I can't. That's why I'm like, if I could give it to y'all, I could give it to y'all. If I can't, I can't. Cause like it takes a lot to do this. This is we just talking, but like the other shit, like celebrity topics. Let's talk about this. If you gotta think about it, do you give a fuck about other people's shit when you going through some real shit? When it's normal shit, it's like whatever. But when you going through real shit, I can't muster up enough fucks to give. I can't. I can't. Never. Oh shit. She said, "Yo, my sister told me she would never take an HIV test because she is scared and don't want to know." Oh God, no. Well, my HIV test is negative, child. Negative to the negative. Negatives to the negatives. You gotta test all. Listen, being scared or lying to your doctor. Like I saw, we was talking. That's what I said. We was talking between the test results, whatever the frick I said to her, and I think also, like I said, I have a family member that had cancer recently. I think all of that made them decide, and plus well, since we're talking about it and it's not new, Also, I think infertility. So all of this shit is wrapped up into fucking one. Cause they trying to find out why the fuck I ain't getting pregnant. They trying to find out why it's been um since, based off my records, I was trying since like 35. And what the fuck? So now they trying to find that shit out. Like what the fuck? Because again, based off the test results, I'm ovulating. Things are so cool. So what is the problem? That's with the, so it's a lot of shit wrapped up in one. Who knows? I may not have cancer, but they might tell me that I'm barren or some shit. I don't fucking know. I know that first week of April, I have the results of the follow up with the actual the main doctors, the PCP and whatever, and the GYN. So I'll find out whatever then, after all these goddamn tests is being done, and after I see all these damn specialists. But your sister is crazy. Tell her go to get an HIV test. Don't be weird like that. And like honestly, and now in this new world, like they have medicines that like will have that shit being undetectable anyway. There is no need for her to do all of that and be out here possibly spreading the HIV. Like cut that shit out. Hey Jamon. Jamon said glad to hear my voice. I look like shit, but hey, I need to lose weight for real. I'm here under both channels. The purple. Oh, okay, girl. Let me give you the mod stick. Hold on. All right, you good. You mod up. Herbs and juice and vitamin health lies. Herbs and juice and vitamin health lies in our guts. The braiding here is not made with the same material. It's not, bro. That shit killed my hair. Y'all know my hair was growing long. It shit killed my hair again, and we was gonna cut it in a bob, but then it was just like just cut all this shit off. Even when it came to the bob, it was still like it was certain areas that was still splitting from them fucking braids. So I just said cut it all off, and especially the hair dye, the black hair dye, cut that shit off. Cause I'm literally left with new growth. Like 2 inches, like it's like probably like 2 inches on my head. Probably like 2 inches of freaking new growth. Virgin hair, and it will be blonde next week. Blonde like. Blonde like. If you've been on this channel since the beginning, I was blonde when this channel first started. And we're going back, okay? This black hair shit is not working. Look at all the shit that happened when I got black hair. She said I use honey, I should wash my hair. She said I had micro links before. I wanted to get micro. I'm hoping to be able to get micro links by fall at least. But again, I want to grow. I don't just want my hair I want it to grow healthy, right? I don't want it to just say, okay, it's long enough, clip the shit on, and like it's just killing your hair. Them people that just keep covering it up. Like the microlink girl. That's why I did, even though she's literally the best chick in Brooklyn. I ain't gonna hold you. Um, and I still might go for her. She tried to charge me $900 for the microlinks, y'all. But listen. Nonetheless, why I didn't really want to go with her was she wanted to. She was like, after my consultation with her, she was like, she wanted to give me a half weave. It was like a half weave and half microlinks. Okay, what does that mean? So basically you're gonna braid up. So you want to braid up my already damaged hair, right? It needs to be cut off, but you want to braid up my already damaged hair. And then she tried to charge extra after charging me $900 for this microlink weave situation, wanting to charge me $900. She also wanted to add a $45 treatment. Like, isn't that supposed to be in the hair? I don't like these girls who are just like stylists and don't and aren't actually beauticians. Like, it's your job to wash the hair and do all of this shit. These little bitches is crazy. Anywho, so that's what happened. She tried to charge me 900 and change. Plus, she wanted to put a weave in the back, which was like, if it's breaking, right? If it's damaged and need to cut off, why would I put a weave in the back with this crusty ass hair to make it break even more? Like, but I understand it is a lot of women out here, y'all know them, that is just keep covering up the problems. Your hairline, your wigs keep fucking pulling your hairline, and your hairline keeps going back. And instead of healing this shit, taking that shit off and letting it grow back healthy, we keep doing it until we fucking bald headed. And we have these patches and we ain't got no hair. And now you need the wigs. I don't want to actually need the. That's what I feel like. I feel like since I started wearing wigs in the last year or whatever, it's been like what, a year and a half we started wearing wigs. I feel like since I started wearing wigs a little more, that my hair has suffered more. So it's a balance. She said my hair was coming out, was flaking bad. I had sores. I was like, man, it was only a week. I tried washing and keeping it oiled daily for another week, but it was getting worse. Yeah, and I didn't even feel it. It's like, and I put grease on it. I oil on it. It was just the braid itself just sucking the life out of my goddamn hair. She said China, yes, China's back on lockdown and they with the shits. Okay. And they fucking with the mushrooms. Okay. Thank you, Lily. She sent the salon info. I'll look into them. I'll go to Harlem. I don't give a shit. I'll go to Harlem and get my hair done. But I want to again. I'm getting it done professionally. I'm not doing it myself. I used to do it myself. I'm not doing it myself this time. I wanted to get done professionally. Um, she said I couldn't understand it, so I saw the hypoallergenic hair. Like, did they start selling BS braiding hair, or did I suddenly become allergic to whatever new blend of hair they done created? Child, they don't give a fuck about us. And taking care of my hair. So the first week was baffling to me, like what is going on here. And when I took them out the second week, I was upset with the hair loss and scalp soreness. Yeah, got your scalp. But that's why I said just cut it off. I'm fine. It'll grow back. Like, I would rather my hair be healthy, my scalp and all of that be healthy. And honestly, I would shave the shit off. I would. I ain't gonna hold you. I would shave all of this shit off completely. But 2 inches was the goal, so 2 inches is where we at. DC, how much goddamn pages you got? And not eating a lot of meat, but I am weak, so I have to add something. Oh, Jovi, we're pescatarian, but you gotta watch your seafood because of the cholesterol, lipids. My seafood, yes, and the cholesterol. Like, see, it's a balance. Like, Jesus, my lipids, the cholesterol. I told a bitch run the lipids, and now I'm looking at my cholesterol like, bitch, why is your cholesterol like this? What's happening? What's going on? Like, just off the charts. Like, I don't know. Maybe that is the seafood. Cause I do eat, at least I eat fish or some sort of fish, like fish or lobster, some shit, at least twice a week. Yes. She said, "Do y'all know that cholesterol is what helps you absorb vitamin D? So it's a catch 22, FYI. My cholesterol is off. So maybe DC, now that you said that, maybe that is why my vitamin D is so damn low, because my cholesterol is off. So if I started taking the my multivitamins again. I cut the gummies out. Gummy, fuck the gummies. I started taking the damn pills. I have two different multivitamins. I have a fertility fucking multivitamin that I'm taking because it's supposed to help everything in the coochie area, okay? And I have a regular woman's health multivitamin I am taking. You're supposed to take two of each a day. I'm only taking one because they both have extremely high contents of a lot of the same things, but some different things. So I didn't want to overdose on certain vitamins, right? So you gotta do what you gotta do. But maybe that's what it is. Maybe my cholesterol is why, because I be out in the sun, y'all. But maybe you're right. Maybe it's the cholesterol is why my vitamin D is so low. She said, shout out to for your man for going through this with you. Yeah, I was just like, he was just like, you want to just send me money? I'm like, go get your hair done. You're talking about getting your hair done. Go get your hair done. I'm like, thank you. I need my hair done. I just needed to do something. She said, I switched to gluten free pasta and removed dairy. The weight is coming off. I weight train for 30, 15 minutes and never feel. I used to weight train a lot. And I said I went to the gym like before this shit happened. I went to the gym like that Thursday before the first shit that happened the Friday. I went to the gym that Thursday and I put it in. And I love the way I'm gonna have to start doing that. I don't really eat that much dairy products, but I do have yogurt because the pro y'all know what I mean, probiotics. And I don't even eat that often. I don't really drink milk. I cook with it. Like if I have to, but I don't drink milk. I don't really trying to think dairy butter. I got cut down on the butter, of course, and I get the good butter, child. But at least I don't use margarine. I actually use real butter, so I don't know. I just gotta adjust my food. Y'all know I love my food, but you're right. I have to switch to. I really have to switch to the gluten free pastas, the gluten free, the this free, the I bought freaking fat free lemonade the other day. I didn't even realize I did it. I accidentally bought it, but I felt like my subconscious was telling me that I need to be a fat free bitch now. I ain't drink soda in like 3 days. None at all. None at all in like 3 days. I'm having like withdrawals from soda, child. You know when you withdraw from soda, you feel so dry. Everything is like nothing is gonna quench your thirst besides some soda, child. It felt like when I was quitting cigarettes and I was having cigarette withdrawals. But we got past those. We gonna get past this too. And she said, "Okay, girl, I'm about to. What's this? It? Oh, I added you as a mod. Um, um, I say get a black female OBGYN if you can. Um, if I can, I don't see none at my hospital. My primary right now is the primary GYN is a guy. He's white too, but there's no black women there. Um, and I do go. I unless I go to NYU, unless I decide to go to the Manhattan, this is as good as it gets because I can go to. I could find a black. Okay, I go to a very good hospital in Brooklyn. Let's just say that I go to a very good hospital in Brooklyn. For me to find a black doctor outside of this hospital, I would probably have to go more into the ghetto, and I don't really want to do that, or go to Manhattan. And my hospital already far enough for me. I don't want to have to go to the city for when shit go down. Even hopefully everything is fine. She said the Whole Food 365 vegan cheese. Oh, vegan cheeses. I have to change my cheese too. Okay, I do eat cheese. I do eat cheese. I love cheese. I love sandwiches. I have to cut out bread. The dairy causes so many health issues. Rice is still too sketchy for me. I refuse to eat it much. I don't really eat rice. I ate rice once in a blue for real. Um, did you try crochet braids? I've tried those. I don't want them. I'm done with them. Like I said, I'm just growing my hair right now. Just growing it back the way it's supposed to grow. Um, She said, I'm 31. Nisi said, I am 31 and I heard my first coloscopy last month. Nisi, do you have it in your family? Because they told me that females aren't supposed to get it. Well, maybe it's different down south. Females don't get it until 50. But because I have it in I have colon cancer in my family recently, to someone who's close to me, that I need to get it and I probably should get it at 45. Honestly, but based off of how these tests come back, these tests that I'm taking come back, when I see my PCP, I'm going to push for her to give me a colonoscopy from fucking now. Um, if an insurance is gonna pay for it, I'm gonna get the fucking procedure. It's the gray hair for me. Plus, I had grays in it, right? So when I go blonde, ain't gonna be no grays. Could we get some likes up? Could we get some likes up? Hold on. Use the lock. Yeah, I use. That's what I used to do. The lock method. I'm like, oh my god, I have to remember how I used to do my goddamn hair. And then I'm like, okay, I'm ready. I'm out to. I'm not even gonna wait till next week. When I set it this week, when I set it, I'll show it to y'all. When I set it, because right now it's just in it's just finger coiled. I just finger coiled it yesterday, like fast. Yes, patches, Jamon. Thank you from a man who ain't never had to who never had to put braids in his hair. The nerve, Javon, the nerve. Dairy creates high cholesterol. I need to cut the cheese out then, because I don't drink milk. I don't. It's and I don't eat enough yogurt for it to, like, I would buy the 4 pack of Chobani, the little things, and literally that whole shit lasts a month in my house. I might eat one yogurt a month, or every 2 weeks, to just say I gotta think about it and say, oh, let me eat some yogurt for some probiotics. Probably eat like 2 in the whole freaking month. So it's not the yogurt, it's the cheese though. Between the pizzas, because I love pizza, and my sandwiches, because I love my sandwiches, and my salads, there's cheese and everything. I buy cheese. I got gorgonzola cheese, the little crumble. I got Parmesan, shredded. I got all the cheeses you can think of. I got Gouda sliced. I'm a cheese lover, and that is the problem. So I got to cut back on my cheese. Thank y'all. If it makes my hair itchy, it's out of my hair immediately. Don't make me go back hair braids, hair that I have to pray over. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Hey Juanita, thank you so much. She said cut back on anything that produces salt and mucus. Um we are the highest deficit and the most melanated. Make that make sense, because we need more. We need more sun, I guess. Well, we do, not I guess. We do. We need more sun, and a lot of us be hiding from the sun, like we don't comprehend that. Especially the darker you are, the more sun you need. It's just what it is. Kombucha. Oh God, I hate kombucha, but I guess so. I can drink fruit and veggie smoothies, but kombucha. Oh God. Thank you, Starlight. Thank you, sea moss. Margarine isn't good either. I don't drink. That's why I don't use margarine. I use real butter. Sea moss works miracles. Get sesame. Get sea moss online. Give me a black OG, man. There are plenty in New York City. I don't want to just go to any old fucking doctor because she's I want to make. I need to be at the best hospitals that offer the best things in New York City. I guess y'all know that certain hospitals are for certain things. Like Kings County, you get shot, you go to Kings County. They have the equivalent of those hospitals in the Bronx and shit. They will have black GYNs at those hospitals. Those are the hospitals you go in with a cold. You go in to get a freaking a hangnail removed, and they take out a fucking liver. Okay, I don't want to go to those hospitals just 'cause, no, no. I'm just sorry. No, 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 because it's just too much. I need to go to a hospital that actually does the procedures high to a high standard. How them sodas had me. I'm off of them 4 years, then got stressed and went back. But it's been 2 weeks, those sodas. She said, how them sodas had me. She said, changed. I died after I was sick in 2017. No gluten, no chicken, and I'll blend a little beef when I make meatloaf. She said, only eat white shit chipotles, brown rice, either quick sugar and a little dairy for 2 months and eliminate diet 4 days in. It's hard. My therapist suggested me to quit sugar. Sugar, you gotta cut the sugar out. I think somebody left me a donation. Thank you so much. I'm gonna come across it in a minute. Um, she's creates skin problems too. Makes your pores big. Maybe that's why my pores been looking like this, child. Um, some people react by developing slight bumpy skin. It's different for everybody. Cheese is pus. Oh hell! Once y'all start calling the shit pus, I'm gonna stop reading it. Because I've been listening from my headphones while walking over to the next apartment. Most black people have sensitive digestive systems. We're not supposed to eat everything. I'm just saying our bodies perform better with unprocessed natural foods with minimal ingredients. I do agree. Mount Sinai is good. Mount Sinai. Okay. Well, I'll look into it. Thank you, Delia. I am listening to you while I twist my hair. I should pay for that. Thank you for being so open. Thank you. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. For real, for real, for real. Thank you. It's a full body. Thank you so much. She said I haven't had milk. Milk is your favorite drink? Oh God, no. Soda's my favorite drink. I ain't gonna hold you. But I've been drinking my little tea. My tea has it has properties in it, so hopefully, and I've been drinking water. I've been busting down this water. And yeah. But besides that, I think I'm gonna go now because still have stuff that I want to do. But thank y'all for coming. Thank you for understanding. And I'm gonna try to be back today. And if not, I will definitely be back tomorrow after my CT scan. Okay. As always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it. And I appreciate all of you.